All right, we're gonna run this whole entire thing back again. So let's go it off like this. Boom. Championship is within reach. Last time, just about an hour and a half ago, Kenny G just pushed his ticket to the finals after an upset run and nobody saw it coming. Now the question is, who's joining him? Well, we got a matchup that everybody's been waiting for. It could be a true on-the-fence co-host showdown in the championship with number 10 Reb, or Z could pull off the just like, nah, fuck all that. We doing it my way or the highway. And this is something that I'm actually looking forward to. So without further ado, let's get straight to it because we got one debate, 3 rounds, 3 topics, 1 spot for the championship. So without further ado, let's get straight to it.
What's up, man? Check out Off the Bench anytime you get a chance. Hey, Off the Bench is 89. Check it out.
What's good? What's happening? It's your boy Big Herb, and welcome to another episode of Off the Bench. We are on the road to 1,000 subs. So without further ado, do your homeboy a favor, hit that like, hit the comment section. Tell us what you think about the show. Tell us the views, who you think is going to win this whole entire next round. And then subscribe to the channel. Or you can do it just now. It's really easy. It's free. Go ahead, hit that bell notification so you can be abreast of what's next. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you to the stage with over 10,000 subs on IG. He is one half of the actual show. The music should be playing. Let's go. Yeah. So he's one half of a dynamic duo interviewing numerous commanders. He's prevalent on IG. They're about to hit 1,000 subs, so go ahead and do your boy a solid and just go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the homie Reb. How's it going, brother?
What's good, y'all? What's up, man? Happy to be here. Blessed for it. Glad we got past these technical difficulties. Can't hold us down.
I know that's right. And this guy right here next coming up. Salute to one of the best dynamic duos to come to this Commanders channel. Not just this channel, but all of YouTube. He's one of the smoothest cats on there. I call him the Shaq to his partners, the Kobe. And they just dynamic duo, man. But they funny as hell. They argue a lot, but they got great points. And he's got a great point to prove today. Shout out to the homie Z. How's it going, brother?
Yeah. Fellas, what it do?
Glad to have y'all in here today. Just looking at the comments real quick. Yo. Danny says, yo, Case Take, let's go. Futuristic Willie says, is that Reedy and Z show? What's his name? Kenny G, the winner of last round, said, yeah. And Danny also says, Reb, let's go. OTF. So, ladies and gentlemen, we were supposed to hopefully have a full hour, but we're just gonna get straight into it because, the technical difficulties put a wrench in everything, but we're not gonna let that hold us back. So we're gonna have quick answers to every single thing. Starting off, fellas, rookie minicamp starts in 2 days. So, Reb, Z, since you had the higher seed, tell us what you think about the whole entire situation going on with that, man.
Well, you said with training camp starting in a few days?
Training camp starting for the rookies in the next 2 days.
I'm excited. We ready to get to see, some real action out there, some real competition, guys fighting for battles, fighting to, make this team. It's exciting to get back to this time of the season. We get, getting out there to camp and being amongst other creators, the fans, the atmosphere be crazy. It'd be 120 degrees out there, but it'd be worth it. So, I'm excited. And, this is one of my favorite times of the year.
Red.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. The last year we actually linked up, Reedy and Z and I. We all were able to link up. We had a nice little impromptu Commanders creator link up out there. It was nice. The vibes are always high. I'm super looking forward to it this year, especially now that we've come in contact with a couple players. I'm interested to see how the dynamic will be and see what kind of access we'll be able to get as a result of those relationships. So I'm super excited. There's some guys out there that I'm excited about, man. Like that running back room. I can't wait to see it shake out. There's a lot of talent in there. We talk about the names we all know, but I think a lot of guys forget about Robert Henry. I think he's going to be somebody who can surprise a lot of people this offseason. And of course, Jaden Bradley. So I can't wait, man.
I know that's right. So, fellas, like I said, we're going to do this real quick. Just to let everybody know the rules real quick. Single elimination tournament, win in advance, lose, you're out. The debate format is 3 rounds, 2 minutes per round. Topics were provided in advance. So spit the facts, stats, football knowledge is encouraged. Matchup seeding was seeded by subscriber count. So friendly trash is encouraged, but respect the ops. Fan voting will be decided at the end of the horn tie by round 3, and most votes advance. The results are final, and then we got the championship round the following week. So this way, we will crown a new champion for the Commanders Clash Classic. So, fellas, since Z has the higher seed, he's gonna be going first. So, Z, your question is, when I go ahead and start up, after I finish this question, I'm going to go ahead and start the clock. Your question is, what statistical benchmark equals a successful 2026 season? Is it 10 wins, 11 wins, top offense, top 10 defense, or playoff berth? And your time starts now.
All right, so a successful season is definitely not defined by wins alone. It's defined by substantially winning. So what I would say, 11 wins, a playoff berth, a top 10 offense, a top 12 defense, and at least a win or 2 in the playoffs. Why do I say that? It's simply because, 2024, we went all the way to the NFC Championship in year one of this regime. We didn't win, but we got there. We had 12 wins that season. Following that year, I talked about on our pod a lot. Like, the bar isn't just 8, 9, 10 wins. The bar isn't just making the playoff. We need to get into the playoffs. We need to win, and we need to get deep into the playoffs. So, I'm looking at that situation like, even though we had a tough year last year with the injuries, that the expectation for Jaden is to match 2024 or better. So I say that we have to do it. When you look at some of the other teams that like the Chiefs, the Eagles, the Lions, the Bills, the Ravens, 10 wins and losing in a wild card is just not growth. Those teams all finished top 10 offensively, winning organizations, and they also had a top 12 defense. So, if you want to really be a contender, you got to check multiple boxes rather than just 10 wins or make playoffs. So this is going to mean a lot. So we expect big things from Daniels. Also, success is mainly sneaking into the playoffs. Again, like I said, that's not going to be enough. Success will be winning, getting through potentially a Super Bowl. I say getting back to the divisional round, getting into the conference round. That there will be successful, this team. This defense has been changed. It's been built. Last year we had a rough season, one of the worst. So I expect big changes on defensively, and I expect with Jaden Daniels having
time.
I bet. Go ahead.
You was going in, man. I mean,
He was going in there.
I love your answer. I genuinely do.
Yeah, that 2 minutes is crazy.
So, Red, same question to you. What statistical benchmark equals a successful 2026 season? Is it 10 wins, 11 wins, top 10 offense, top 10 defense, or playoff berth? And your time starts now.
Yeah, I resonate with a lot of the stuff that Z just said. I like the defensive take because I'm a defensive guy, but I think the one that really stands out to me is going to be a top 10 offense. We really need a top 10 offense in a playoff berth. And dare I say, sweep at one of our division rivals. But realistically, I feel like the top 10 defense, top 12 defense matters. And I definitely agree with that because I love defense. But in 2024, when we made it, we had a top 18 defense, top 20. So I think just as long as our defense is no longer at the bottom of the 32, and if we can improve our defense to somewhere to be middle of the pack, even upper 20, I think that's going to help us. But in 2024, when we did it, our offense was number 7 in total offense. We were 3rd in rushing offense and 17th in passing offense, versus last year we were 12th in rushing offense and 24th. So I think if our offense really comes out and produces, and our defense can show some improvement and generate a little bit more takeaway, I definitely think that's going to be a huge statistical benchmark for us. And the playoff berth is just like Z said it best. Jaden set the bar. Like, the NFC Championship is where we're at. We need to get back into the playoffs, and we can't just sneak in on a wild card. We got to get in there definitively, and we got to really make our presence felt. So I'm gonna lean more on the offense as much as the defensive heart I have pains me, but I just think our defense, just as long as it's top 20 and our offense can really produce and be top 10, that's going to be what really matters, man. We need that offense to do what it needs to do, and that defense just to not lose us the games.
All right, so you can see in your time.
Yes, sir.
All right.
What Asia say? I yield my time.
I yield my time.
So user says in here, Reb, you got to take this one. You see your co-host did. You see what your co-host did. Commander says it's time. OTF showdown. Let's go, Reb. I see you, boy. Do it for Ghana. Full Command says, shout out to Full Command. No way we can have a double OTF final. Hey, where the love for my man Z?
I'm like, don't jinx me yet, y'all. Relax.
Damn,
Z about to throw a haymaker.
For real. Like, shout out to Asia. She says Z with the I bet. He was on the road. Good answer, Z, by Full Command. There we go. Now we getting it coming in. Facts.
Yeah.
So going to the next question, fellas. Let's go ahead and set this up now. 1 second. There we go. All right. So see, read these. What's his name? Reb, since you went first, since Z went first the last time, it's on to you. So your question is, how can the Commanders punish defenses that uses simulated pressure against Daniels? And your question starts now.
That's going to be multitude. It's going to be making the same thing look different, making different things look the same. That's really going to be what it takes. We're going to need to get exotic. This David Blau offense is going to really need to come out and show people the multiplicity that we could really have in here. What I mean by that, I want to see 2 running back sets, right? I want to see some pistol. I want Jaden being under center doesn't necessarily mean we can't be exotic. I think back to that 2012 season with RG. Was it 2012? Yeah, that RG3 season, and just the way that offense came out and how Shanahan made things really look so different but the same. And I think realistically, our running game is going to be the key to all of that, because when defenses try to hit us with simulated pressure, if we could just run the ball down their throat, whether they're pressuring us or not, it doesn't even matter, and it's going to make them really respect the pass, especially if we can make things look different. If I have Bill and Rachaad White out there, guys aren't even going to know what to do. Antonio Williams is a name I'm seeing in the chat. He's somebody who you can motion out. Jalen Lane, people forget that he has a Debo-esque gadget ability that wasn't really unlocked in Cliff Kingsbury's offense. And I know he's been putting in some work. He's put on some muscle. So I think multiplicity is going to be the key to making these defenses have to kind of back off on that simulated pressure. And Jaden's really good with his eyes. He puts in a lot of work in that VR room. So I think as long as he continues to ascend and we can keep our receivers healthy, I love the way this roster is built. We're kind of built like a basketball team where we don't necessarily need to have a bunch of guys. Everybody can kind of do a little bit of the same thing. So I think I'm excited for that. And if we are able to take advantage of that multiplicity and really keep defenses on the hill and run that ball at them and make things look different and exotic, they're not going to be able to do anything. They can simulate the pressure all they want. We're going to be eating it up like Pac-Man.
All righty. You had time to spare, and there we go.
I yield my time. Shout out to Asia.
So, Z, I got to ask you the same question, homie. How can the Commanders punish the defenses that use simulated pressures against Daniels? And your time starts now.
All right, first off, I'm gonna say motion. Motion is definitely gonna, mismatch, let you know what the defense is doing, whether they're in man, they're in zone, things like that. Next, I would say faster processing. We already talked about Jaden with the VR system. If you watched quarterback so far, he gets into it. They talk about like he makes a lot of his mistakes during the VR. So when he goes and practices in games, he's not throwing a lot of interceptions and things like that. And then he can identify what's going on with the defenses. Definitely getting the ball out of his hand, quick throws, getting his check downs, stuff like that will definitely help. Also, next is attacking the areas that's left by, if they do choose to blitz. Like we just talked about, quick throws, getting Chig involved, getting Antonio Williams involved, getting Terry involved. We're talking at least 10 targets a game. That's going to be a lot of Terry. We're going to see a lot more of that. And Terry isn't just a deep guy. He runs every route on the route tree. Whoever, with De'Ami Brown, if you get some one-on-one situations, we know what he can do as far as that. Of course, with the better run game, we have backs now. We have Bill, we have Rashad White, who can be a great 1-2 punch, but we also got Fat Man, Kaytron Allen, to help in the short yardage as well. So
there you go.
That, and of course, the screen game, going back to De'Ami, we saw what De'Ami did in 2024 in the screen game. He killed it. So getting him in there, getting Rashad in there, getting Antonio Williams in there, the screen game is going to kill it. I overall think that pretty much the similar pressure is only going to, in Jaden's case, is going to have him thinking quicker, and it's going to get him moving faster. So I see it not really being a huge issue for this offense because David Blau is going to kill it. He's going to show a lot of different things and compliment, but Blau is the guy. So I yield my time.
Yes, sir.
Right on time, because you stopped right at the buzzer. So my man out here like Chef Curry, man. I mean, he's just killing it with the answers, man. Just quick looking at the comments. K-Steak says y'all going in. Also, Lady E says coming in a little late, but let's go, fellas. Asia said I'm in here with Z. So, Full Command says Antonio Williams, right, running off the line, and sounding like K says out here sounding like a coach. But here's the funniest one right here. Asia says, just do the opposite of Cliff.
That's big facts right there.
But no, but no, seriously, I can't even choose a one on this one. So I'm glad I don't have that issue, because that's for you guys out there. But in the meantime, before we go to the next question, let's hear the sponsor, W.
So let me fill you in on W. W is a powdered energy drink that replaces other inferior caffeine beverages. It contains 0 maltodextrin, 0 fillers, 0 artificial colors or dyes, and is no proprietary blends. The star of the show is our caffeine fruit extract, which helps you focus with no jitters or no crashes. Can't even front, man. This is a pretty tasty beverage. I recommend that you go online to w.com to go ahead and get your own shaker bottle, your own Japanese energy blend that they have on here. This one, Japanese yuzu, like I said before. You can go on and get different type of flavors that they have on there, and go ahead and order yours. And here's the thing, when you go on there, go ahead and type in the promo code ODBHTTC for 10% off on all your products.
Shout out to W. Be sure to get 10% off when you put on the promo code ODBHTTC. And you can get that anytime. I don't know what the heck is going on right now, because now just, forget it. I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear.
We just going to go along with it, man, because we ain't about to tear this thing down. Y'all been on a roll, and we are going to the next question, and which is the last question. So, since Reb, you went first to last round, we're going to go ahead and give Z the first one on for this one. And this is the final question of the day. Should the Commanders prioritize specialization, or everybody's favorite word, positional flexibility, when building a game day roster? And Z, your time starts now.
All right, so specialists are cool, but versatility wins championships. Versatility wins in today's NFL. Why you want to say that? You already talk about it on both sides of the ball. Offensively, you got situations where Terry can line up over the field, Williams can line up over the field. We looking at situations where in the backfield, Rashad Wright can run, he can block, he can catch out of the backfield. Defensively, we got guys the cornerbacks that can play inside, outside. You look at Mikey, you look at Amik, he's gonna be inside. You look at in the safety room, we guys that can play safety, nickel, they can step in at linebacker. Our linebackers are fast, they can rush, they can cover. So the versatility means more than anything. Frankie Louvu, Mikey Sanderstill, look at the safeties. Even on the offensive line, just think about it. Brandon Coleman, Wiley, the center, all them guys flex positions, center, guard, tackles, yeah. Trent Scott, even the backup. So when you have the flexibility, it just gives you the ability to move pieces around. It's like chess. You moving pieces around, getting guys in and keeping it going. It doesn't stop the show. Whereas if you have a specialist who's only one-dimensional and then he gets hurt or you got to look at Debo in a sense last year. If he would have been a little bit more versatile, we could have did a little bit more things. But he was forced to do what he did, and it didn't produce what we wanted to. He did good, but we felt like he could have done more. So we're left feeling that, that sentiment about that situation. So if the guys can just be versatile and do the things and be football players, because you think when you begin playing football, you're playing everywhere. So if you can be football players and carry that into the league, we'll be absolutely fine, and we won't have to worry about getting into tough situations and then stuck trying to go pluck a guy off a free agency or
time.
I was done anyway.
My man on it today, man.
Dropping the mic. My man dropping the mic. He was like, hold on, let me drop this mic real quick.
So, Red, the same question goes to you. Should the Commanders prioritize specialization or positional flexibility when building a game day roster? Your time starts now.
I think specialization is important for special teams. You have your guys like Perk 35. You have your guys like T. Owens. Those are the guys that you specialize in, Nick Bellore and all of that. But beyond that, position flexibility is key. I think of positionless soccer or positionless football, where you can have guys who's a midfielder who can also strike, a defender who can also play midfield, and vice versa. This allows your team to kind of be an amoeba and move around to adjust whatever is happening. Like I saw somebody put in the comments, we have a lot of safeties. Those safeties aren't always going to be playing safety roles. Nick Cross, he's somebody who can come down into the box and be a hammer, kind of like we used to get with what's my boy Landon. I don't want to talk about him and I'll put that, but another guy from around the way like Landon, he can get out there. Landon Collins, also Sonny Styles, former safety. That's already telling you. Look at Leo Chanel. That linebacker room alone tells you where they want to go as far as the position flexibility and that amoeba style, where a guy could really line up any and everywhere. And one thing that really stands out to me is from what I've heard in interviews and in talking to players, they're saying specifically on defense that Durante Jones is making them study the entire defense. If you're a safety, you're not just learning how to play safety or DB. You're learning what the linemen are doing. You're learning what the linebackers are doing. You're learning what everybody on the back end. So you don't be surprised if you see Jeremy Reeves come up and do a pass rush. Don't be surprised. I do think position flexibility is going to be key, even on offense, right? Having guys like Fat Man, a lot of people think of him as just a short yardage guy, but go back and look at that tape. He can catch. He can catch. In the pass game as well. Rashad White can run in between the lines as effective as he is on the pass game. And even though he doesn't get the love, Bill is an effective passer as well. He models his game after Jahmyr Gibbs and Alvin Kamara. Those are his two guys that he models his game after. So I do think that positionless football is going to be
time. Y'all going for the kill. I mean, for real, this is damn. On all honesty, man, this is a hell of a matchup that we got going on right here.
Just looking at some of see, damn it, K, stop it. We're not doing this. Asia said they both killed that. So just looking at some of the other takes on here, the comments. Futuristic Willie says, right, too many safeties on the roster who only play special teams. Yeah, and I know that's Asia talking about the safety situation. Lady E says, I was done anyway.
That was classic. That was classic. That was a quote right there. That was a quote right there.
Rock says, Perk 35, laughing emoji. Also, WVHOF says, Vince Carter give Z. So,
elbow. Elbow in the
hoop. Kenny G said, hey, man, this is close, man. All honesty. This
y'all know y'all want this joint. Y'all and I'm not even I'm just here for the show and I'm having a ball. What's his name? Case Take says give him 5 minutes. I would if I did have the time. But I don't. And so what I am gonna do, because last time with Kenny G and Asia, we had the whole time. I wanted to give each person a chance to go ahead and say what they want, why people should vote for them. I'm gonna give you each 30 seconds to tell people why they should vote for you. And Z, since you the lead dog on this one as far as with the seating, I'm gonna let you start now.
All right, why you should vote for me? If you watched the show, you've seen I've gave sound analytical answers. I mentioned, players, I mentioned supporting information, but also, vote for me because I'm the guy. It's all love at the end of the day, but I'm your guy, and we don't want this to be no OTF finals. It's straight like that. It ain't happening. So I had to come with my A game. You know what I mean?
Yes, he did.
Kenny G, if I win, I hope you're ready, buddy.
Same thing goes with you, Red. Your time starts now.
Yes, sir, man. Definitely vote for me because you want to see an OTF finals, right? You want to see. I promise you, I'm nicer than everybody else except for Kenny. You will hear the most trash talking out of me if I go up against Kenny. But beyond that, though, like Z says, Z is somebody who I really respect in the game, and I think he brings out that high level competition. He really brought it with his answers, and if I win this, it's because I deserve it. Because this man is no slouch, bro. He gave me some quotable moments throughout this whole thing. Well, I know you want to see me talk shit to Kenny.
Kenny G is laughing in the comment section. But shout out to the homie John. He says in here, love my guy Reb. But this TBB family all day. Z for
respect, John. Respect.
Anthony Williams says definitely. Anthony Hill says definitely good bump, man. Yeah. So he said, got him, Z. Oh man, but no. This is definitely dope right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, I am putting this up right here to the side. I'm getting ready to go ahead and start the 2-minute drill. For this one, you have 2 minutes to make your vote, and the time starts now. I will go ahead and say this with my blackout.
Hold on, is it ones for Z, twos for Red? That's what it say? Yeah,
no, it's just put ones for Z,
one for Z,
two for Zeb.
For Red. Voting for Z, put ones for Z.
Let's see the twos in the chat. Twos in the chat.
Ones, John. Ones
in the chat.
One with the ones at.
K said both of them.
Of course you would.
K put 12 in the chat. K put 12 in the chat.
No, but this is definitely something. I mean, this was a tight knit one right here, fellas. I mean,
wow, this is close.
It's really close.
Go ahead.
Of course you would. She never does. She always does this, man. But I'm going, like I said, like I did in the last round, the last game. I will be counting the tallies. If you can't make the vote on the actual pool, on the poll, I will go ahead and tally your votes in the chat as well. Kay, I'm not putting down the 12. I'm not splitting. Not splitting. It's going one way or the other. So I mean, I will be going ahead and checking this out. So, but keep them coming. We got 37 seconds left in the for the voting, and we're going to go do it that way. All right, so
let's go.
23 seconds left, real quick. So
Man, I have to say honestly, this was definitely a very, what's the word I'm looking for? The matchups definitely was wow. Well, then they're doing 21. Then, Lady E, you're not helping us. You're not helping.
Killing me. She hit the 21.
And the whole time,
man.
the poll stopped. So we about to go ahead and start counting up these numbers over here, so I can get my PG County math together.
Hey, this good programs in Maryland, man.
No, this joint was definitely close, so I will say that. And I'm glad that we got, because we got 40 in the chat. People at John, you putting 4 ones does not count as multiple choice. Come on, bro.
People that put ones and extra comments, you got and extra words, you gotta make sure you count those, bro.
Yeah. See, I can't talk about that because I went to school with Moco, so we were media and communications on that side.
Man, look here. I'll go ahead and say this, man. Some futuristic Willie. Shout out to him. He I guess he gave $5 in the chat, so we gotta go ahead and show him on it. Show him on that one yes, right sir. There.
Always love, brother.
Mm-hmm. So let me keep on counting over here. So got another one. And yeah, so everything's going good. So
looking at the chat with the pool, we had pulling it up. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go.
Said I'm bougie.
All right, so we got
Alrighty, so man, oh man, when I tell you this thing was close. Oh my damn. So let me clear this up. All righty. So the winner, moving on to the next round. Drum roll. With the win, 19-15, the winner is Reb. There will be
suspense was killing me.
That shit was close. I'm sitting there like, hey,
I was shook after I'm done anyway.
I thought the nigga Z was winning.
I was done anyway.
I was like, damn, this nigga just stank. Yo, I swore. I thought Z took this shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was like, wow, like, yo, this is crazy work right here.
For sure. That's
love, man. Good shit, man. You had me on my heels the whole time, bro.
No, I'm not even gonna hold. Look at Reb, most respectful way possible. I thought Z won this shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. I thought he did. Especially when the nigga came over there and just threw the mic on the ground like this shit's mine. I'm like, well, shit, it is his, nigga. I was like, fight back, nigga. I was like, dude, fight back. Like, I thought this was wow. And this is the fans voted, man. Shout out to the fans. Reb, the floor is yours, bro.
And thank you to everybody. Thank you to Z, Steel Sharpening Steel on this one. Y'all get to hear me talk shit to Kenny. Like I said, I'm nicer to everybody else except for him. I'm humble. I'm modest with everybody else. But for Kenny, I'm about to dog that nigga.
Hey, yo, just looking at the comment section. Shout out to Talani Johnson on this one. Damn, we need some elevator music.
My heart was jumping. I was like, so who won?
But no, she said, what else do we have over here? Way to go, Reb. Reb was was clawing back, got my vote.
Thank you.
Wow, this is definitely crazy. Hey,
Z, man, the floor is yours, bro. What you got to say, man?
Man, congrats to the winner. You know what I mean? Go win it all. You know what I mean?
Thank you,
Go
sir.
win it all. You know what I mean?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it was a tough battle. You don't want to come off this tough battle to go take an L. So go win it all, brother. I'm rooting for
I
you.
appreciate that, man.
No,
Thanks for
no
the love,
shade,
bro.
no shade, Kenny G, but you know, yeah, I'm rooting for you, bro.
Dark Skin Brothers Unite.
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's go, brother. I'm with you. Let's go. Yes, sir.
So Z, since you took it, I'm gonna let you go ahead and tell the people where they can find you, bro.
We are at Reedy and Z on all platforms. Come check us out. You know what I mean? Like we always say, two guys who love this team, love this lane, this content world. And you know, we show love to everybody, and we thank y'all for the love y'all show back.
Red.
Yes, sir. You can find us at THEOTF Pod on Instagram and THEOTF Podcast everywhere else. Thank you all for the love. Love this community. Appreciate Reedy and Z. Those were some of the first guys we collabed with when we first got in the game. So they'll always have a special place in our hearts. So definitely appreciate all y'all. Make sure you sub up to all of our pages. Reedy and Z have some of the best shows on there, some of the best tailgates as well. So yeah, man, check us out. You already know where to find us. Come see us at training camp. Tap in with us.
But matter of fact, since I had you guys on there, I know that y'all said that y'all gonna be at training camp, but y'all gonna be there day one?
Nah. August 3rd for me.
I'll be there August 12th, maybe August 3rd, but for sure August 12th and the 19th.
Okay, yeah, because I'm gonna be there day one. So it's still gonna be a lot of us out there. I know K's Take is gonna be there. I know Rio's gonna be there. I'm gonna be out there. I think what's his name? Josh Taylor's gonna be there. I think it's gonna be a lot of us out there. And I mean, and if you see any of us, pull up on us. We're very approachable. I'm speaking for y'all, and I hope I'm right on that. You're very
you're 100% right.
So,
hey, what's up?
So, but and also
Herb had the minis last year.
Man, look here. Look here. I'm not wearing any of my dark jersey. As a matter of fact, I'm probably just gonna find the lightest jersey shirt I got, because I know it's going to be
bucket hats.
That's it. I got my bucket hat over here, so I mean, I'm probably just gonna take tops and bucket hats is what you should do with your shorts, man. That's the best way to go out there. Don't overheat yourself. But also, just want to do a shout out real quick. We have a jersey giveaway off the bench. Once we hit 1,000 subs, we will be doing a randomized drawing, because if you are following us on Twitter and IG and you subscribe to the channel, we will be giving away a free jersey courtesy of Off the Bench. Any one of y'all trying to ask me for any other team jersey, I will pick the next person for you, because we don't insult my intelligence by doing some other team. This is a Commander-based podcast, and we only on here for Commander stuff. And also, shout out to the Kings. What's up? Damn, wrong one. You got this one right here. The Commander Kings, they will be doing their annual toast of the season. They would have they're gonna be showing up at Hook Hall, 3400 Georgia Avenue, Northwest DC, on August 23rd from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. They'll be giving out raffles, trivia. They have DJs, vendors, lots of fun with fan photo zone, and best cocktails, Commander signature drinks competition. So be sure to get your tickets. Go on their website, or you can go on their actual Instagram, Twitter, or whatever their social media is. And guys, I have to say, I appreciate y'all coming on in here, showing your love. And I mean, it's greatly appreciated. I appreciate every single person who's came on to Commanders Clash Classic. It's been fun. It's been an honor, and it's looking like it's gonna be an OTF final. So I mean, at least the one thing I will say about this whole entire thing is, we respect each other so much as Commander fans and content creators. Nobody was really talking shit. Now we finally got some shit talkers to go. That's gonna be going back and forth on this.
Remember, I went to high school with Kenny. I know him forever, so I'm ready. I'm ready to talk that shit to that. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I already know. If me and Reedy was going at it, I'd be.
oh no! Oh, if you and Reedy was going at it, oh my god,
that's
that's
CTV, bro.
oh shit! Like stop the press. Reedy and Z at it.
Yeah, facts. We would have gone on each other.
But no,
I already know what type of energy y'all gonna bring.
man, look here. I'm looking forward to this one. And but once again, thank you for everybody for tuning in. I got to get my black ass to work, so I'm gonna end this right here. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders.
Commanders.
Peace.
Peace.